Hello, my lovely pupils, my lovely learners, wherever you may be watching me from. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. I'm back again with Algebra, and this time around, we are going forward to go into factorization part 3. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Let's move on. Right. Today we are going to look at factorization by difference of two squares. Factorization by difference of two squares. This is suitable for grade 10 learners. So, what does it mean when we say difference of two squares? Note that a squared and b squared are perfect squares. These are perfect squares. A squared and b squared are perfect squares. When we subtract the two perfect squares, the result is going to be called the difference of two squares. So when we subtract the two, we are now going to have what we call the difference of two squares. Remember that when we are subtracting, the answer is going to be called a difference. So that is where the name difference comes from. Now we are saying here we are subtracting squares. So because we're subtracting squares, we're going to call that as the difference of two squares. I hope you are so far understanding. Please never mind the dog that is barking outside there. Let's concentrate on this lesson. Now, there's a formula for difference of two squares, which is very simple. And here we are. To factorize by difference of two squares, use this formula. This formula is x squared minus y squared is equal to, open bracket, x minus y, close, open, x plus y. So here, the question is going to come in this format here. So the question is going to say, okay, factorize x squared minus y squared. When you're factorizing this, the answer is going to be x minus y, x plus y. So this is treated as the result to this question here. Okay, so in other ways, this is going to be treated as the difference of two squares formula. This is a formula for difference of two squares. Very simple indeed. Take note that the variable that has got a negative here is always going to have alternating signs, or it is going to have a negative and a positive sign in the brackets. Okay, just like I have explained, the negative variable will have different signs in the answer brackets. So these are answer brackets. Great. Let's move on. Example 1. Factorize the following expressions. 1p squared minus 4. 36 minus 25x squared. Great. Now, remember we're saying the difference of two squares. So here, p squared is a square item, and this 4 is another square. So now what we're going to do is to say, okay, of the two squares, which one is having a negative? It is, of course, 4. So in the answer brackets, 4 is going to have a negative and a positive sign. Much of talk, let's jump into the solution slide. Solution. p p squared minus 4. This is a difference of two squares. So what will be its result when you go by the formula? The result is going to give you p minus 2, close brackets, open brackets, p plus 2. This variable here is positive, so it will be positive throughout in the answer brackets. Then this one, the second term here has a negative, so 4 has a negative, so it is going to have a negative and a positive in the answer bracket. So for us to come up with this, we're considering the square roots. So the square root of p squared is p. The square root of 4 is 2. But since 4 has a negative, so it is going to have a negative and a positive in the answer brackets. Great. Let's move on. Checkpoint. When you expand this result here, when you expand it, you need to go back to your original equation. So this is a mental check. Every time you expand your answer, you need to go back to your equation. Let's move on. If you are enjoying the video so far, kindly like it, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon so that you, my lovely people, you will be notified each time I upload a new video, so that together we can grow in our mathematical concepts. To all my subscribers, to all those that have already subscribed, I'm here to say thank you so much. Let's invite some more people so that we can learn together and grow our mathematical concepts. We are building from the basics all the way to something that is going to be a little bit complex, and indeed we'll try by all means to ensure that you understand. Let's move on. I'm so grateful to you, my subscribers. Let's move on. Solution continues. Factorize 36 minus 25x squared. Now here take note, 36, the square root of 36 is 6. The square root of 25 is 5, and the square root of x squared is x. Now 25 is coupled with x squared, so the square root of 25x squared is now going to give you 5x. Hence, the answer is going to look as so. Great. So when you factorize this, the answer is going to be 6 minus 5x, 6 plus 5x. Why is it that negative 5x and, in the brackets we're having negative 5 and positive 5? It is because we are subtracting negative 25 in the equation. That is the reason why we are having alternating signs in the brackets, because negative 25, here we are taking away 25 and x. I hope this is making sense so far. Next slide. If you expand, you must get back to the original question. This is our song. Right. We have come to the end of part 3. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. I hope you have learned one or two things. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section and I'll be able to attend to them. Join me in part 4 as we endeavor to look at more topics. From me, it is goodbye.